Um, Hello, my name is Michelle, and welcome to my channel. I love to share my musings with you on peace and programming. When we prefer to be peace and to increase the peace in our world, for me, in my experience, it's vital that we are aware of our conditioning and programming. And one of the biggest immersions in programming and conditioning is about the patriarchal society and Newtonian paradigm. My focus today is on the patriarchal society, and that is where certain type of male attributes are valued, such as competition, such as our intellect, and where success is an item. And in such a society, we are not equipped with losing, with being unemployed, with having a disability that is work related. We are not trained to deal and cope with such challenges, nor are we equipped to express our emotions and to really allow them and permit them. And throughout history, it is about his story that is about the male dominance, about dominant and oppressed, about superior and inferior, about the haves and the have-nots. In short, about playing in the victim consciousness and the victim paradigm. And even though the so-called successful people also are dabbling in the victim consciousness of lack and limitation, greed and poverty are on the opposite ends, but they are one and the same. There is really no difference. That is really about us thinking that our resources are finite and that we somehow have to survive, and where the survival of the fittest reigns supreme. In such a society, would peace have a chance? In the society, patriarchal societies of today, most of the money flows to war efforts, to stuff that really is not congruent with the resources that benefits all the people, including and animals and nature, including all of Mother Earth. We are simply scavengers upon this earth. And in such a society, only a scorched earth tactic seems to be valid and in the end leaves us with nothing. When we shift our perception and to really immerse in the knowingness that we are source of all that is, that we are, that there truly is no other, that all the games we play in the drama triangle about victim, aggressor, perpetrator, rescuer, etc., martyr, then all these things that are being played out and the roles that we enact in them are limited and does not reflect our true worth, our true value, and our true nature. That is a mere pale echo of what we truly could be now. And maybe not even an echo. Maybe I think an illusion, a mirage is, I think that is a better description of what we are enacting now on our planet for ourselves and selves and others now. In order to really be the peace and to see the peace in our world, to really permit and allow ourselves to change, is to challenge the status quo. And that is not about going for a revolution. That is about an involution. That is about releasing these limiting beliefs that are stored in our cells, in the core of our DNA, and are stored there as frozen energy that loves to be released and circulated so that we can access all of source and let source flow through us with effortless ease now. And when we are having limiting beliefs that there is scarcity, that there is poverty, that there is polarity, and that we believe that that simply is what it is, that is the conditioning and programming that we have been that our education has forced upon us and ladled into our brains as we were consuming all the information that supported this paradigm and patriarchal society. And only when we are conscious and aware of the way the laws, the regulations, and rules are all immersed in this paradigm, the question we can ask ourselves, is that truly what we prefer to see in the world now and to continue? And when you check in with yourself, as you close your eyes, and you really feel that you, in your gut, and to really be with your awareness in your belly, then if you breathe into that and out and ask yourself, would it benefit me to really continue this status quo of adhering to the Newtonian paradigm and the patriarchal societal values, and simply breathe into that I conformed myself to up until now. And as you breathe into that and breathe out, let the answer emerge and surface. And would an immersion of this paradigm, Newtonian paradigm, would that benefit myself increasingly to be the authentic being that I am, starting from here now? And if you ask that inside yourself, simply breathe into that in your gut and let your awareness drop from your pineal gland into your gut, behind your belly button and a bit below inside your belly, as you ask this question, and to really be patient to see, hear, feel, sense, smell, taste, know, and imagine the answer that is coming to you now. An involution is to be guided, is to let our mind ego control go and to release our limiting beliefs and to be conscious of them and to see the illusion that they are. When we truly love to change our world, then the change really is about experiencing that for ourselves, inside ourselves now, to really be the peace we prefer to see in the world. I simply invite you to reflect on this and come to your own understanding on this topic now. The only thing I love to do with this video is to really make you conscious of what you are believing, what you are adhering to, and what you are following, and if that is congruent with the authentic being that you are, and if that enables you to support and increase the peace in the world now for yourself and others. I thank you. I love you. Namaste.